Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. We are continuing on this series. I believe the game is out for everyone today, so enjoy the game, guys. I hope you have a great time with it, but come back and watch my series as well, alright? Because I'd appreciate it. Appreciate all the support, I really do. We're just about to talk to DEEK, because we were going to learn how to catch beasts, I believe, as part of a main quest here. I didn't even mean to start this up last time, but I did. I was coming back to just get some new gear in the room of requirement, but we're in it now, baby. We're ready to go. Let's do this thing. DEEK, let's go. Guys, drop a like as well. Let's try and hit 50 likes on this video. That would be absolutely incredible. And I'd love to just make this one of my best series yet the whole way through. Let's learn how to use knapsack.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. DEEK loves an outing.
Do you now, DEEK? What a view. There's a kitty cat. Let's go, DEEK, lad.
A knighted working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna absolutely murder him.
It was during those days that DEEK first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Alright, so we can collect beasts with a knapsack. Is this like Pokemon or some shit? Like, what the hell?
We have arrived.
Okay.
DEEK enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Right, how do I use it? Do I gotta set that up somewhere here? Oh, we do indeed. There we go. Did we get him? Ha! How's it?
Got one.
Woohoo! Rescued one.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, DEEK isn't sure what they do with them. DEEK is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. DEEK suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
A hippogriff?
Where would I find one?
DEEK knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. DEEK has seen poachers in the area recently. DEEK will meet you there.
I'm gonna use the Vada Kedavra on those poachers. Facts. Alright, I'll meet you there, pal. Sounds good. How far away is that? 466 yards? Pretty far. Pretty far away. Okay, we're learning how to capture beasts. That's interesting. So what happens when I rescue them? Do they show up in the room of requirement or some shit? Like, what is the benefit of us rescuing them? What does that actually do? I'm here, B. He's just having a read for himself.
Hello, DEEK. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. DEEK was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area.
I'm fine,
Perhaps
DEEK. Don't you worry about me, pal.
The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, DEEK has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I love our little smile at DEEK here.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch.
Okay.
Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
I will do, thank you.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
DEEK's master was not kind to beasts, or to DEEK. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and DEEK will not say more. But DEEK is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts.
Not him,
and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Okay.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. DEEK will be waiting.
Thanks, DEEK. DEEK is a legend. All right, let's see if we can find them up in the trees here. Oh, these things here? Oh, they look cute. Levioso! Wait, where's the thing? Get it. Yeehaw, baby! No!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Oh, wait, you gotta do it twice? I'm confused.
Levioso.
Got him. Let's go. You gotta tap it twice, I see. We got him though. Rescued.
Everything's all right now.
That jobberknoll has been rescued. Should I not just rescue all of them here? Alright. I don't see how putting him in the sack is rescuing him, really.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of mooncalves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Okay. The last type. At least for this quest. Sounds good. Not too far away either. I love that I can just hop on this broomstick and go to where I need to go now. It's so much quicker than like walking everywhere. It's a beautiful thing, I must say. All right. Ooh, a little fast travel point as well. Take that. Thank you very much. The
adventure, are we?
Yes, I am, Ignatia. Hope you're keeping well.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
Where were they sent?
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
All right, so we're gonna have to speed up time. Is that what you're telling me? In advance time. Yes, yes. All right. Can I rescue that squirrel? That's the question I want to know. All right, let's go into the map and advance till nighttime. We see a mooncalf. Oh, they're so cute! How cute these guys are. Come on, man. I love them.
Levioso.
Sorry, buddy, but it's for your own good, okay? Gotcha! You need to do it 3 times that time. It feels wrong doing this, honestly, but it's for their own good. Look how cute they
Mean you
are.
no harm.
Of course we mean him no harm. We're a good man. Sherlock Potter is a good man.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
Indeed.
Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight.
I want to see that.
Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay, so are we actually going to release them in the room then? That's actually what's going to happen. That's pretty cool. I might as well fast travel to the room of requirement, I think. The best way to get in there. We've, of course, got the jobberknoll and the mooncalf. Super cute. I wonder what the other 6 are. Look forward to seeing. Some ones from Harry Potter, maybe? From the Harry Potter universe. Deek, I'm back, baby!
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued, then you home.
Okay.
Deeks, no, but, not enough room to let them out here.
Why not?
Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
I like it.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
They need a big garden with a tree. Oh?
What exactly did you think of?
Birdhouse?
Heavens!
A greenhouse? I don't know.
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
When we go in here, maybe there'll be a big
Meet
garden
you
for them.
inside when you're ready.
Oh, I'm so ready. This is badass, dude. Cool. Just a big ass field
Look
from
at
all to
this.
graze on.
It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Hell yeah, dude. Manage beasts. Add beast to vivarium. Add beast to vivarium. Add beast to vivarium. So they're not gonna have any friends though. I guess they could be friends with each other, but I gotta bring in more of more of each kind. Last one.
Oh!
Cool. All right, they seem happy.
DEEK thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
DEEK hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Okay, how much room
The
then?
room can't hold.
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, DEEK can show you how to use them.
All
Very
right,
well.
sounds good.
I shall let you know when I have some.
We can like pet our little guys here. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna brush you. Get some puffskein hair off you. He loves it. There you go, pal.
Wonderful.
Eat up. Oh, we can collect that now. Nice. You want a brush too? He came over looking for a brush. On his little mohawk. He loves it. Guy's so cute too, man. Mooncalf fur, nice. Let's go. The Timbernolas are a bit more standoffish. But maybe I can give him a little brush. Oh, he likes it. He does. I thought he wasn't going to like it as much, but he likes it after all. And you can have that food there too, pal. And we got some jobberknoll fur. Woohoo! You get way more beasts in here, huh?
I've collected some magical materials, DEEK.
Now, DEEK can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in
Oh,
a
maybe a
variety
gem?
of
Is that what he's
ways.
talking about?
Why don't you try it? DEEK thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
All right, sounds like a plan. Enchanted loom. Exit the vivarium. Scorching. Oh, cool. Where should I put this? Let's put it here, I guess. There's nowhere really new to put it, so I'm gonna put it over here. We're gonna try and see what we can do with that then. Interact with the loom. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat. By default, magical materials can be used within the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. Okay, interesting. All right, let's put something on this, I guess. Let's add an upgrade to this. Upgrade! Loom for improvement. There you go. Upgrade a piece of gear. Let's add a trait now to an item. Okay, what one should I add it to? Let's add a trait to our mask that we're wearing. Increase damage with Incendio. Increase damage with Crucio. Yeah, let's go with that one. Scorching, I guess. Weave trait. Boom shakalaka. All right.
I should show DEEK.
Yeah, let's show him. Used everything I needed to, buddy.
I used the enchanted loom, DEEK.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, DEEK suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Fair enough.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. DEEK suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you
So
explore.
anyone that has like a
DEEK
trait
also
slot
knows
or
that
whatever, I
some of
think.
the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with
Makes
a
sense,
variety
makes
of clothing
sense.
for you to enhance.
Thank you,
Thank you
DEEK.
for your help, DEEK.
Appreciate it, brother. The elf, the knapsack, and the loom. All right, what quest should we do next? I want to do the one with Sebastian, actually. In the Shadow of the Estate, is that the one? Meet Sebastian and Falk. That is the next main quest, actually, but I do want to do that. And then maybe we'll do Brother's Keeper, or we'll do a couple more of these assignments. We just actually have to return to Professor Sharp. We have to grow and harvest Fluxweed. We have to acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. I didn't even know you could do that. All right, let's do In the Shadow of the Estate, though. I really want to see what Anne is like, and if his sister is going to be a bigger character in this story than we first anticipated. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to go on foot for a little bit, and then maybe if things are getting spicy, we can get onto our broomstick and work from there. Because I want to kind of see most of the world as we're exploring it. This is a completely new location, so I want to kind of just have a look and see the differences between here and other areas.
Refrain from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
What'd you say, pal? Did you say not to interrupt you? Sorry about that.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Yeah, completely took him by surprise. That was kind of messed up, honestly, but I mean, he's Ashwinder scum. He deserves it, all right? This place is a lot more of a kind of, well, I guess it's just because it's nighttime. I was gonna say it's much more of a darker type of vibe, but it's literally just because it's nighttime. I should probably wait till. Oh, I wonder if these beasts you can. Huh. I could rescue these beasts. Get out the knapsack and see. I doubt it somehow. You just never know, eh? You try use Levioso on them and see what happens. Dude, stop, please, for the love of God. Nah, they just ran anyway. Lots of Ashwinder eggs. We'll take all that good stuff. Here, come here.
Levioso.
No, you can't even use Levioso on them, so that will indicate to me that you cannot save them. Deers are just too normal, you know? They're not even beasts. They're just normal animals. Why, this could be important. Really? You didn't actually repair the thing that I was trying to get repaired? You smart boy. I guess that doesn't actually really do anything, but just makes it look a little nicer. Oh, it does. Hang on, that means we can go down into this cave. Ooh.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
It could. And I am always careful, you know me. Nothing down here. Oh. That doesn't do much for us, does it? But he opens up and there's nothing in behind it. What's the point of you even opening up then, you dickhead? Ah, this one opens up too. Nothing in here either, though. Am I tripping balls here? Alright, well... Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Gear slots are full. Let's get rid of some stuff. I need to sell some stuff. Oh, there's a little fast travel point up here. And then I'm going to get on my broom and just fly above pretty close down so we can still see what's happening in the area, but kind of dark anyway. Oh, Jesus. Stop scaring me like that. Stop bloody scaring me like that, woman. Alright. Little Ashwinder camp. Watch this. That was sick. I just love exploding people, honestly. It's too much fun. Where the hell did that even go, bro? Oh, shit. Confringo, boy. Protego and Stupefy.
Accio.
Nice. Confringo! Really? Kidding me?
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! I'll never forget the way Snape was saying Expelliarmus. That was the good old days, right?
I shall avenge your death.
You'll avenge nothing, pal, because you're dead too. See you later, you loyalist scum. That's all the goblins in here, I think.
Learn the error of your ways. Could it be a murder trial?
Alright, let's check it out. Oh, do I have to get up on top of this? Okay. Get up on top of it, it seems like it completes it. No, you clown. You have to do it quickly, and okay, so maybe I need to get all this stuff off up here first. All right, I have an idea. Yes, there we go. I think it might actually be even better too. Are you some sort of brain dead idiot, bro? Are you? Haha!
Not so tricky after all.
Nailed it! Alright, that was a simple enough one. Simple but enjoyable. Just a little bit of parkour action. Simple as that, really, and that's 3 out of 6 Merlin trials completed. And on top of that, we took out everyone in this blasted place as well, so a job well done, I'll say. Does popping these actually get anything from me right now? I don't think so. I don't even think I have the next quest yet. You have to wait to get that off Madam Kagawa. But I'll get him anyway, just in case. You know, this could work. Who knows? Pop! Got all 5 of them. Pop balloons! Woo! Sebastian! I'm coming, lad! This place looks awesome. As we're kind of getting towards the next day. Another set of balloons here. Maybe if I do them now, I don't have to do them when I actually get the quest to do them, you know? It just has kind of already... It's already been done. Or will they actually make you come back and do it again? That's a good question. I'm full of those. Alright, there's 2 more. Sweet. And we're nearing Feldcroft as well. It's not too far away now at all. Sebastian! Get that fast travel point.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I still need some for that. Is it telling me there's a page down the well? Is that what it's trying to tell me or something? I'm not sure. Well, let's go to the vendor first and sell some stuff. Bernard.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai. And
Ndiaye?
this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I need to sell some stuff.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Oh, you have some Niffler fur and puffskein fur and stuff like that, but I have my own now. Have my own, brother. I don't need that. That's a lot of freaking money, boys. Well over 5,000 now, which is quite nice. There's a chest in behind him here as well. Anything decent here? My man.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominis. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Alright, let's do this. I'm excited about this mission, actually.
This way.
I want to get to know Sebastian better. He's an awesome character, so I think this will be very intriguing indeed.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
I've always said...
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Alright. Go in then. Am I supposed to lead the way or something? No, he's leading the way. We're good.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
Oh,
but we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
The uncle's behind this somehow. I have a feeling.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
The hell
Not the visit
happened to
he'd
your
hoped
cape,
for.
man? I'm gonna talk to her.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
That's okay, Anne.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
I don't know. Is it
wish you
futile?
well.
I feel like we could do something. I don't know. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be, Anne. Of course. Anything else in here? Another note? Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Sebastian and Anne seem to have a nice relationship. Solomon, what's up, bro?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing,
With
I
all
guess.
due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
What harm
I hope
could he
you
do? I don't know.
remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Not great, I'd imagine.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
I feel like there
How
is
are you
something we
doing,
can do, so I don't want to give
You
up
got
hope
a
either.
first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was a little out of
I'll
line.
admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Okay.
Ranrock's
I'm on his
loyalists
side.
are
I'm on
capable
his
of
side,
so
honestly.
much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
All right, let's go. Check it out, brother. I'm
All
with
the
you.
debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Interesting. Yeah, I really hope there is something we can do to cure Anne's pain, because
Up
that seems
there,
like a terrible
on
way
that
to live at the
plateau,
moment.
is where they cursed Anne. This way.
All right, let's check it out. Up there on that plateau.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Shut up, you goblin scum.
It's an honor to be a part of it.
Shit, there's a lot of them. Expelliarmus, bitch!
Confringo! Protego!
What? Did I press Protego too early? Confringo, baby! Oh shit, nearly died right there. Come on, Sebastian, take him out, man. Nice incendio there, that was beautiful. Come on, boys! Really? You didn't even hit him? Did he just heal me? Wiggenweld potion, thank you very much. See you, pal. Really? Come on, bro. Why are you aiming it so low? Dodge and weave, baby. Nice. All right, we got it done. They're all dead.
You've made your last mistake.
Or not. Why did that take so long? That was so strange.
Levioso. Just wait till I'm on solid.
Damn it, I was trying to do the pulse on the other guy.
Incendio.
What's up, bitch? Oh, get hit with a rock. And with a bloody bag of flour or whatever the hell that was.
Such arrogance.
Am I shutting up down there, pal? Shut up, mate. Oh, he got launched off the cliff nearly. Watch this, look. He's level 20, this fella. Get knocked off the edge, pal. Jesus, there's a lot of them here. Incendio should do well there, and it does do well. Does beautifully well, I must say. Absolutely wrecks him. Bah, 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 bah. All right, let's go. Another Wiggenweld potion. There's still 2 more up here. Jesus Christ, they just do not stop coming right now, huh? Enjoy that, boys! Yes, Sebastian, lad.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Yeah, right? There was a lot of
I tried
them.
to warn you.
There was a lot of those goblin cocksuckers. Alright, where are we going here, Sebastian? Speak to Sebastian. Alright.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne.
Potentially.
Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Aye, Captain, let's have a look around.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Okay, then.
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. Sebastian.
Oh, is this the
I've seen
place?
this before.
Yes.
This house, the well, the view.
What's his name?
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
The guy, what's his name? From the painting. Percival Rackham. This is where him and those people came, right? Where his sister, or was it a brother, got cursed or something? Yeah. We saw the vision.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Let's talk to Sebastian about this. Think we know what's going on now.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yeah.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Okay.
Look at this.
Sounds good.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Of course
Only
it is.
one way to find out.
And down we go. That wasn't too difficult to find, though, I have to be honest with you. Ooh,
Why
this is
bother
creepy.
blocking a stairwell?
There might be something
these
here
bastards.
worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Something bigger.
Lumos.
Oh, Isadora Morganic journal entry 1 of 7. It is my second week in camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment. Yes.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Second one. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Does seem that way, yes.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos.
I'm pretty sure he's not talking about a daydream, but speak to Sebastian? My bad.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominis will be floored.
We can. Perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominis.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
So maybe that's what the Undercroft was used for
tempted to hold my
before, because we
breath.
really don't know that, right? Because they said that they found it. Is Ominis gonna be here? No.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
The fuck? Why would that not have happened before, though? Another piece of a map, maybe?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Rune diagram. Or anything on there that I recognize? That's the symbol of ancient magic, but I don't recognize anything else.
Helpful in the note?
Let's show it to Sebastian. See if he can see anything from it.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Indeed.
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominis. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominis just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Salazar
I had no
Slytherin?
idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything.
I can understand why. Alright, that was a fruitful mission, I must say. We learned a lot on that main mission. That was a really fun one, actually. In the Shadow of the Estate has been completed.
Potato!
We have a new talent point. We're level 19 now. What should we go for? I still want to get a 4th spell set. When do we get that? Basic casts, impacts on airborne enemies contribute more to the ancient magic meter. That could be handy. Blocking a spell with perfect protego will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Handy as well. Successfully evading an unblockable attack with dodge contributes to the ancient magic meter. All of these are pretty handy, honestly. Wigan Weld heals you to a greater effect. Okay. Oh, wait. I can get the new spell set here. Let's get that then. Let's get the 4th spell set. I want that, because I just feel like that's such a handy thing to have, all the spell sets. All right, first off, let's just check the spells and see. I want to have one that's like solely utility spells.
Ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay, that seems kind of suspicious, doesn't it? All right, we've made it back to Professor Shop. Whoa.
Stirred clockwise.
Get out, man. So many people were talking at once there. Why are you always sitting outside the class like that, lady? All right, Sharp, I'm here. How you doing, buddy?
Have you finished your assignments?
I have indeed, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
All went perfectly well.
Of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Okay.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Diffindo! Alright, what does this spell do? New spell unlocked, okay.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo.
Do I? I have a grasp on Diffindo? Alright, let's try this out on the dummy.
I encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. for your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo.
Got you, pal.
Better to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Alright, that seems as if it kind of just blasts them back. What else does it do, though? Surely it does more than that. Slashes objects and enemies from afar, dealing considerable damage. I like the sounds of that. That sounds pretty good.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Of course, I always am going on new adventures, pal. Alright, so Nationi was that a new main mission? Professor Shah's class is at the top of the astronomy tower upstairs from the entrance to the room of requirement. I should head there now, attend astronomy class, the High Keep, meet Natty near Fallbarton Castle. Wingardium Leviosa as a requirement. We have that. Sebastian and Ominis were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. Speak with Sebastian. Really? Why? I don't know. But let's go check it out, because we've been with Sebastian all video. Let's check out what's going on with him and Ominis. Get this fast travel point while I'm here as well, which is nice. Right, here they are.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Okay.
What were you and Ominis speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominis swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominis is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominis' family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
I'll keep it between us.
Ominis learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
I'll say I'm not, but I kind of am.
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse.
Crucio.
Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominis described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it.
That's messed up.
As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominis that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible.
He was a kid.
Poor Ominis. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
That's really messed up, though.
After that incident, the rift between Ominis and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominis trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
All right, sounds good.
I'll make Ominis understand. He'll change his mind.
All right, you do that, Seb. You do that. All right, and there's that done now for now, at least. We still have a lot of side quests. Let's do this Brothers Keepers one, though, because we want to try and discover what happened to Bardolph Beaumont. We have had this quest since the beginning of the game, really, but we really haven't had much to do with it because of the level gap. But now that we're high enough level to do it, we might as well do it. Oh, there's a poacher here. Level 20.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Get him, mongrel.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Get confringoed, son. Sorry, buddy.
What have you done?
What have I done? What have you done, pal?
Thought we'd forget
You
about
poacher
that goblin
bitch.
helm,
You're done. You understand that? You're done. The Merlin trailer.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
His little That's hilarious. Do I not? Oh, I don't have enough Mallow Sweet? Since when have I not had Mallow Sweet? I haven't had to, like, actively go out and get Mallow Sweet in a long time, so I'm gonna have to do that, I guess.
I should investigate.
Alright, let's check it out. Oh, it's these bastards. I hate these guys, man. You think Petrificus Totalis works on these guys?
Petrificus Totalis?
Oh, it does, you know. No. How do we get away with that? Because these guys are actually pretty hard to kill.
Is that Inferior's wooden jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Shit. We just done so much damage to Bardolph right there.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus! Oh, it's because I haven't done fire damage to him yet, because I'm a thick fuck.
Diffindo.
Hey, enjoy this, boys!
I'm not sure I would want to know what really happened.
What's going on with you guys now, huh? Enjoy that ancient magic, son. And that's them done and dusted. I take a well-rewarded sup of beer. Report back to Claire Beaumont. That was it? That was easy. Easy claps. I'm repulsed by what I've just witnessed. They have created an Inferius, a corpse mutilated come to life. I tried to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw it through me. I need to convince them I am not a spy. I am not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
In theory, and something about
Poor
it
guy.
being Bardolph's turn next.
Poor guy, man. Let's try and rescue a jobberknoll or whatever the hell it's called.
Leviosa.
Yeah, Leviosa. Gotcha. Oh, just got you before you got away, son. That's what I'm talking about.
I'll look after you.
I'll look after you, pal. Don't you worry. Try to see if we can get this one too. One, two. There'll be a trio of them in there now. Beautiful stuff. The jobberknoll has been rescued.
Intriguing.
All right, let's report back to Claire Beaumont though and see what she has to say on the whole situation. Because was it her family? I think I remember. Wasn't it her brother or something? I think it might have been. You know, so go back and tell her that her brother's severely dead. Here we go.
Brother is all right.
Madam Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother. Bad news.
Madam Beaumont, I believe
Sorry.
I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph? What do you know of my brother?
I'm afraid he's dead.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No.
What if this guy just had the same jumper?
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph.
So strange the way at the end of each thing they just kind of like stop
Bardolph. My dear
being emotional.
brother.
Right, who else did I need to see here? There's someone I need to see here, I think. Ooh, this is a level 1 lock, so I can do an Alomaha. That is not how you say that. I don't think that one actually even works until the first one is clicking around. Why is it not working? There we go. I am stupid. I got it.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Oh, there's a demi-guys, yeah. What do I have to do? Wait till nighttime, is it? There we go. We can get that now. You stupid little demi-guys, yeah? Yeah, that's not exactly what I meant to do, to be honest, but... I mean, what can you do? There's one. A demi-guise moon has been collected, sir. A ruined high stairway. Oh, cool. Alright, there's also a page of sorts over here. What does this mean when there's a page here like this? I don't understand what that means half the time, mate. But, whatever. Okay, I think there was a quest for Sirona up here as well. Ooh, this does 49 when we click over to level 20. Jesus Christ, and we can apply a trait to it. Ooh, that's absolutely massive. An arrow black. That's pretty cool, actually, the arrow black. I think I'll stick with the saber gray, though. I really like the look of that one. We're nearly level 20 as well, so we have to remember that we're going to have that that hat. We'll need to put a new trait on it, for sure. But yeah, what was the quest with Sirona again? It was like, a friend indeed. This was it. Speak to Dorothy. Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield. We are in Upper Hogsfield right now, so let's just have a look out for her. He's 51 yards over here, so...
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
We'll go and speak to Dorothy while we're here. Hello, Dorothy.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps.
I think I have quite a few Horklumps.
Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him.
That's sad.
If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Boom.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
I always just pick them
The
up.
travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern.
Okay.
The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
I don't really need to collect Horklumps, though.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
If you can believe it, why wouldn't I?
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you,
Mrs. Sprottle.
All right, I'm going to go and get that.
I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I
already gave you them.
Greatly appreciate it.
Already gave you them, so. But, okay. All right, let's get on this thing. Ooh. Do popping these actually, does that actually do anything? Oh, there's scumbags here, okay. You want some, you little poaching dickheads? See what happens when you poach? Bad things happen when you poach. Diffindo, 300 damage, let's have it, son. Get knocked off the edge. See ya, pal, sorry about that one. That guy is super dead, that's hilarious. Alright, let's enter Horklump Hollow. Horklump Hollow, what a name for a place.
Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to have a look around. See about the Horklumps and the box of letters. That's
Keep
all the
contradicting
Horklumps
yourself.
for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I mean, she's got all of them, right? Already. Anything in here worth checking out? I don't think so. Just a nice little pond. Alright, there's 5 letters and a letterbox in here. I've come to see them. These better be important letters or I'm going to be pissed with what I'm going through. Get him!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
I'm going to fight him. I'm going to fight him. Nice. Beautiful. Bop. Bop. What's up, boy? Is that all you got? Come on, I'll take your best shot. Oh, shit! I will not take your best shot. I will not take your best shot. Okay, please calm down. Sir? Please. Alright, I'm halfway down, but still got a lot of health. It's time for some ancient magic again! That does so much, it's crazy. Diffindo does a crazy amount too, but I'm dead. Oh my god, I thought I was dead there. Levioso! I don't think that's going to quite do much to him. Diffindo has so much damage. Stupefy! Nice. Beautiful. Got him. Was indeed a close one, but we got it done. Troll bogies. That's a massive troll weapon as well, isn't it? Ooh, we got some Dittany leaves. Lovely. Alright. Let's go get those letters. They seem to be deep down in here. Hello, squirrels. You guys seem to be having a little bit of banter down here. I mean, I've killed a troll. Surely I'm not going to have to find more. Oh, dear Sirona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a I don't even know what that word is. But I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the 3 broomsticks where you spotted me huddled in a corner staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in the non-magical sense. I mean everyone around you, without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year, which I had been... Oh, sorry. I thought it was like he was trying to say which, like W-H-I-C... I don't know. Whatever the fuck. Okay. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Ah, this is Mirabelle. Okay. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for their delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Oh, so she's a Ravenclaw. Okay. My dear Sirona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. With a lovely respite from the castle, I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crowdie. She was delighted to oblige, not sure where she got the raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona.
Dear Mrs. Sprottle, rather. Mother and father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress, a challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvellously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the 3 broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I knew that my parents would feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Sirona. Oh, that's cute.
I think that's everything.
We're coming out into the Forbidden Forest? What the hell? Why am I coming out into the Forbidden Forest? I don't want to be here, mate. Return the box of letters to Sirona. Alright, let's get out of here. Meow. Look at meow. Let's go, Teleportalat. Yeet. Look how close to the ground I am. You can fly really close to the ground, actually. Let's see if we can do a little bit of skydiving here. You can get places really fast now. You can't enter while mounted, or I'll dismount then. Alright, let's talk to Sirona. Return the box of letters here. Here you go, Sirona.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Is Mirabelle Professor Garlic? Oh, I didn't know that.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
You're welcome. That's fun. A friend indeed. Indeed, a friend indeed. We're gonna hit level 20 here. Ooh, just off it. That's crazy close, though. Alright, what do we have available to us now is the question. We still have quite a few more quests to do, I think. Let's go to astronomy class. Have I been to astronomy class yet? I think we went to one astronomy class, right? Yeah, I think so. Is that Gareth Weasley, I see?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
We're here.
Ladies.
Professor Shaw.
No, we haven't been to this class yet.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
All right, sounds fun. Cool. I'm kind of by myself here, huh?
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
All right, Amit, let's go.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
All right, nailed it. Getting a beautiful look at the starry
Now, I
night.
expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Everyone's freezing.
Dismissed.
The way Amit's running away.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh.
Why is he introducing himself?
Nice
like...
to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one.
Hell yeah, I'll take it then.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
Yeah, of course.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. A little side quest with Amit. Find Amit's telescope in the storage area. I'll go get that. Thank you very much.
Stargazing as long as I could.
Poor Leander. So Sebastian's not in this class, it seems like. Most people are, but it doesn't look like Sebastian's there.
This was his old telescope. Looks practical.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Sure.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Okay, not a fan of astrology then.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Indeed. Thank you. Prepare to race? Oh god, Peeves, get out of here, man. No one wants you right now.
Perfect night for...
No one wants you here,
the
dude.
Telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, let's just go with it. Meat deserves a friend, man.
You won't regret it.
And Meat deserves a little friendly time. Can't imagine he has many. What are we doing here, pal?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Huh. All right. Do we know what we're looking for here, boys? Why are you so far away?
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
It's pretty creepy, but...
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Sure.
Pop. Little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
All good.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
And why would it be, eh?
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh,
It
no.
might be.
Not this close to school, Amit.
This is what we're looking for.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors.
Thank you.
The
I was already
constellation
doing it.
should appear near the center of your view.
Okay. Definitely not like that.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There we go. Nailed it. Lira. Sweet.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And
Indeed.
your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This
His
is only
little
the
laugh.
beginning.
He's
You will
such a
find
dumbass,
more
dude.
tables like this
Love him,
one
though.
throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right, mate. That was fun. Another talent point. We got to level 20. Yeehaw, baby. Quest complete. Astronomy class. Find astronomy tables. Challenge unlocked. Okay, so we can find them around the world now. That's pretty cool. Got a new challenge for exploration. All right, what should I spend the next talent point on is the question. Diffindo cast slice through impacted enemies to strike additional targets. Ooh, that could be pretty handy. All right, what should we do next? Let's have a look. We have the high keep. That's the next main mission. But we got a lot done today, to be fair. As you can see, we only have like 2 more assignments, and then we have 4 side quests. When we started, we had a lot, and a lot of these are the collectible ones that we've had for a while anyway. So we'll probably do the Imelda Reyes one next, and then maybe do some of these assignments before doing the high keep main mission. But we're gonna end that video there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a big like. It's the best way to let me know you're still enjoying this content and you want to see it continue into the far future. Thank you for all the support. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. It's been my distinct pleasure to serve you all. Peace out, my friends.